Jonathan's going to be coming in with the torch of life. That's it. All right, nice.
Do you want to ask the teacher to make sure they don't crowd around the front? That way we can get a picture.
These guys here?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think the important one is just this one.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
forget.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Because if they stand in front, then I won't be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're getting lined up as we speak. You just gotta, because he's gonna be running by here. We just gotta make sure that we get our pictures when he's coming through. And then you're gonna run to the auditorium on the right.
Okay, you don't have to be on top of each other. Let's spread out on either side. Right up onto the stage.
We can put it out. Chris, can you bring it back out and cup it out? Yeah, cup it out.
We have a number of special events and speakers lined up for you guys tonight, or this afternoon, so just sit back and still your ears. But before we get started, and before we bog you down with so much information, I'll give you a little more on the program that we're supporting is about. The Torch of Life Relay is an event created by a man named Mr. George Marcel. It was introduced as a promotion to help raise other tissue-contributing donations. George Marcello created the program in 1997. He has been working on this program for 10 years, and he successfully managed to create 5 other campaigns other than the one he already has created. He's done a lot of other wonderful things, but I'm going to leave that for him to tell you guys. I don't want to ruin it. So put your hands together for Mr. George Marcello.
He then tells you that one of your vital organs is failing and your only chance to live is to transplant. I know the feeling of having a vital part of your body stop working. For me, it was my pancreas, and now I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I have been for 3 years. I consider myself to be lucky, though, because I was guaranteed a second chance at life, because that insulin is now readily available. The truth is that in these situations, everyone should have a second chance, and that organ donation should be as easily accessible as insulin is now. Due to a shortage of donors, the organ transplant teams must prioritize who receives transplants. When prioritizing, they have to look at people's lifestyle choices, their uncontrollable medical history, and their genes. These are not reasons that you should have to be turned down your organs and have to die, due to the fact that there is not enough donations. Doctors should not have to be put in the situation of having to choose who lives and who dies. Everyone should have the option of a second chance. If there were a greater supply of organs, then everyone would have a chance of living a fulfilling and successful life. One of my close family friends was waiting for a kidney, and because he was older and a type 1 diabetic like myself, he did not have the option of a normal transplant. Thankfully, his sister volunteered to donate hers. But there were delays, and unfortunately, the wait was too long, and at the age of 51, he died of a stroke. This is very clear in my mind, and a strong reason why I take a very active role in my wellness, because I hope that I will never have to die waiting for an organ. This is not the way that organ donation should happen. Right now, there are over 4,000 Canadians waiting for a transplant.